Hey guys, welcome to another exciting episode of Fuze Unbothered. What's going on, Jasmine? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm chilled. I'm feeling the vibe, you know, all white, swagged up.
I mean, we're actually wearing white and black together.
Do you get this? Like it's such a white on everybody, like
way.
Saints way. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have a guest on the show. Her name is Jenny. Hi. Jenny, baby, what's going on?
She's an amazing person.
Hi, everybody.
So sweet. Hey.
Jenny is a sweetheart. Jenny is a YouTuber, social media content creator.
Oh my God.
Everything. She's a businesswoman.
Yeah.
She's an entrepreneur. And she's also a wilder person. Guys, we'll be right back after the short commercial break to give you the juicy gist we have for you today on Fuze Unbothered. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
I used to care for the world's opinion. I used to fear their rejection. I used to beg for validation. And I used to wait to be seen. But the fire that burned in me was hotter. And the passion that lived in me had a voice of its own. So I stopped waiting and started to act. I stopped fearing and started to live. And when they thought I'd fail, I stepped into my power.
Because my time is now.
I'm still Malta. Be your best.
Fuze Unbothered.
Welcome back to Fuze Unbothered, brought to you by Upfront and Personal.
Yep.
Today we are here with our guest Jenny.
Of course.
Beside Jasmine here.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Today we're talking about online vendors. Now, there's been a whole lot surrounding online marketing in terms of people that are selling
in Nigeria
on social media, on online platforms and all that. But we actually want to focus more on people that use social media platforms to market their stuff and also like sell their stuff. So we're talking about people that sell on WhatsApp, people that sell on Instagram, Twitter. I think that's like the three. Facebook. But the major active online vendors that we usually patronize as individuals, you know, that would not want to go through the long stress of going to the market would be WhatsApp and Instagram.
Yes.
I think people patronize more on WhatsApp and Instagram. So I would be talking more about WhatsApp and Instagram online vendors, because I feel like 80% of millennials have had whether a positive or a negative experience with online vendors on WhatsApp and Instagram. So should we start off with the very, very not so nice ones, or
I think we start with the bad ones, then just, you know.
Okay, then we now round off with the good ones. Yeah, so that we can like boost their ego and not spoil business for those ones that are trying. So what is the worst experience you've had with online purchase?
So first of all, I haven't been scammed ever.
Oh, nice. That's good news for you.
I have never been scammed ever because I'm very careful. I know you can't be too careful, but I try. Before I actually patronize any online vendor, you guys recommend this person to me. You guys
that's the person that you hold by the neck.
You guys tell me, say, you don't buy from this person before, and I'm going to buy from you. That's it. And plus, I'm like the plug for everything, literally.
Ooh.
I have people that sell, you know.
Mama.
Bro, I have people that sell literally everything. And when I see new people that are legit and they sell stuff, I keep you my space. Because,
nice.
If I need something, I can come to you.
And you can always recommend.
Yeah.
So like you're the middleman.
You understand? So I have not been scammed, but I have had my own fair share of bad customer service.
Oh, tell me about it.
Yes. So I mean, if I send you money, for instance, first of all, I try to avoid doing payment before delivery.
Okay.
Unless you were recommended or I know you. So I can take that risk and do payment before delivery. I feel safer doing payment on delivery. Okay. So now, I mean, on different occasions where I happen to do payment before delivery, I send you money now. You say I'm going to get it in 3 working days, right? 3 working days have reached to 7 working days, for instance. I mean, they test you how far. If I say, delivery guy is coming now.
And you're waiting.
No, I'm waiting now.
An endless wait.
And then eventually, at some point, you're now being very rude to me. Because, I mean, I've been patient for like how long? And then I am a voice note sender. I will send you voice notes.
Hey,
you understand?
So wait. Just can literally send you a voice note of 15 minutes.
If I know
15 minutes.
If I know that me calling you on the phone, you'll be interrupting me with telling me sorry. This one, I don't get that kind of patience. I'll send you voice notes with everything that you give me. Yeah, I'll tell you how you have a very poor service. You understand? And then you now vex now and want to claim me. And I say, wow, it's me that mess up, no problem. I mess up, and eventually I'm not going to patronize again. But my sister has been scammed before. Yeah, she got, in fact, more than 3 times. She know the learn word. She know the learn less. She know the year word. She loves hair, like loves weaves and all that. She can see one very mad hair online and just buy. In fact, 2 of my sisters have been scammed. You see why you buy it. One is either that they will not bring the hair to you. And they'll just block you on Instagram.
It's going to be what I ordered for.
You send my sister has actually sent over 80,000 for hair, right? And the hair never came till tomorrow, you understand? And they just blocked her on Instagram. You get me? And another of my sister has got the hair that cost money. You guys can buy small land.
But it's what I got.
And what you got and what you ordered for. You order for hair, they'll bring you iron sponge.
They will sponge for you.
Oh
my God.
Let me ask Jenny. Jenny, you have businesses.
Yeah.
One of your businesses is online.
Yeah.
I mean, you sell wristwatches and all those kind of stuff. So tell me about your experience with customer and what do you feel like is the ripple effect of the negative side of online vendors that is affecting you now in your business?
Okay. That's
You
me.
got
I need to position myself because this conversation feels like I've been waiting for somebody to ask me this question. So like Jasmine said, she doesn't do payment before delivery except you recommend the vendor to her. Or she knows someone that knows you.
Yeah.
So for my business, I do payments validate orders to start with.
Okay.
Payments before delivery. Now but I tell my customers that when you just come, so let's say I do a Facebook ad or an Instagram ad and I say, come and buy this thing, it's on sales, blah, 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 blah. And then you send me a DM. Now it is clear, like on the ad, on my page, on everything that payment validates orders. Then you come into my DM and you say, I've been scammed online, blah, 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 blah. I would go the extra mile to call you.
Okay.
I would even call you or text you or send you a voice note and give you my personal page.
Yeah.
Tell you my name. Yeah. Tell you to Google my name. Give you things to convince you enough that, see, guy,
you're legit.
Your wristwatch you want to buy from me, say 15,000 naira. This is my brand. This is my reputation. Yeah. I cannot put
jeopardize
my name on the line for 15,000.
It's not worth it.
Check my page, check everything. So somebody was saying, I'm sorry, I cannot do that. I would rather, I would not buy blah, 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 blah. And I've gotten to a point in my business where I just say, if you cannot pay me before I deliver.
Yeah.
Why do you do payment on delivery? I need to know why.
Okay, so.
Okay.
There are times when I started the business, you send your dispatch guy. So because I do not have a store of my own, I still work with people my suppliers. So I've built a relationship with my suppliers where I just tell them, Mr. XYZ is coming to pick up this item for this person. Now I have a 9 to 5. So I would not go to the market to start buying what you want to buy. Yeah. So I have that.
You don't have this
I've built that.
Okay.
Yes, I've built that connection, that pattern, that channel that should work without me even being there.
Yeah.
But everybody has to be safe. My supplier has to be safe to know that my money will come to me.
Yeah.
Jenny has to know that her money will get to her.
Get her own game.
My delivery guy has to be certain that he would get his money. So one customer cannot put 3 people on the line.
I feel you.
You can't put me, the supplier, and the delivery guy. So I've sent a delivery guy with an item to go to a customer. And then he gets there and he's calling you and you don't pick up. And then I have to take take it back to this person. The supplier might have recorded that sale already for the day.
Yes.
So there's a channel. So if I put in the effort to say, guy, I'm legit, pay your money, get me, I even do refund. I even swap. Like if you buy something and then you say, Jenny, I don't know what happened, or it's not working, it's not this. I'll send somebody to go and pick it up. Okay. I don't have
based on experience, I want you to share one of the most horrible experience you had in terms of client-vendor relationship or transaction.
I told the customer not to pay cash. He not the hear English. I said, don't give dispatch guy cash.
Oh, yeah. You guys always say that.
He gave dispatch guy cash. I know see dispatch.
This was Jackpot.
And that was not my dispatch guy.
Yo.
But you know that I want the item today. I want it today. I had to look for a dispatch guy.
Just
to get it to you, to satisfy your own timing. Do not give dispatch guy cash. Go there. Sorry, I could not transfer. So I know so you what? You gave him cash, okay. Now, I cannot drag that customer.
Because he actually paid for the service. But he didn't get to the right source. Oh, that's really.
I mean. So now that you've explained.
So you see that it's a lot.
I think you now understand some of the things that vendors.
So I think right now I feel like there should be some exemptions for people who want to do the whole you must pay or before delivery. I understand now, and I feel like it's unless a case where you have suppliers where you pick up the stuff from them. But if it's that you have a store with you, yes, there are people that actually have a store and they insist on you doing payment before delivery.
Because customers can be very funny. I can change my mind halfway and not pick up the dispatch guy's call. People talk about vendors and say, oh, online vendors do this and that. Customers can swap your item. You know, delivery guys, not all of them are very educated. Okay. And they just say, make I see them. That make I see them.
Something has gone down.
Something will happen.
Yo.
And I say, this one when you give me no the work, you know that the item you gave that, but will you now start, I'll now start to fight you and say, what I sent to is not, no, now.
This is a lot. You know what, guys? We'll be right back after this commercial break, and when we come back, we will be talking about how to spot fake online vendors and how to avoid what I ordered versus what I got. Stay with us. We'll be right back. It's Fuze Unbothered.
I used to care for the world's opinion. I used to fear their rejection. I used to beg for validation. And I used to wait to be seen. But the fire that burned in me was hotter. And the passion that lived in me had a voice of its own. So I stopped waiting and started to act. I stopped fearing and started to live. And when they thought I'd fail, I stepped into my power.
Because my time is now.
I'm still Malta. Be your best.
Fuze Unbothered.
Welcome back, guys. It's Steve Fuze Unbothered, brought to you by Upfront and Personal. We've been having so much fun in the studio today. Now, before we went on the break, we gave our own little story on what we have experienced with what I ordered and what I got and all those things. But this time around, AB Akins wants to help us.
Yeah.
And what do you want to do for us?
I mean, we were trying to spot fake online vendors and also vendor clients and relationship. But first off, I think one of the ways you can spot a fake online vendor on Instagram is to go to the settings and check for name change. All right, if you observe that this vendor has changed the name maybe like 3-4 times and the name changed very suspicious, and you see a lot of images that are not real, if you really can, it's hard to spot, all right? But if you see the frequency, like, this person just opened the page on maybe say today is, let's say, let me give an example. You open a page 1st of January, all right? No matter how much you have pictures, it is suspicious if you post everything within one day.
Yeah.
I feel like it's very suspicious if you post like, yo.
I think another one for me, I'll check your followers.
Okay.
Now, if you have 1 million followers, I will check if they are real followers or not. And I know how to check for real followers. Okay. Now, for me, the way I check for real followers is I'm going to open maybe like at least, I know I can't open everyone, but I'll try and open at least 10, and see how many followers they have as well. Yeah. Like these are followers. I'll check their own interactions on their page. You get me? Because there are some people that open pages today, you just see like one follower, two followers, two posts, no posts. What? I said, and all these people are following you, only you. It's only you that they know. You understand? So I check that one and check your likes as well. Yeah. Yeah. And
because people like buy all these stuffs and all that just to like
So let me say something. Like for online vendors, for people that try to do online business. Because people are trying to convince the customers that I have followers and I have likes.
I have a client base.
They buy followers.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they buy likes.
Okay.
So most times you cannot really place that.
You can't use that as a yardstick.
To say somebody is legit or not.
Oh, nice.
And then some people that actually have real followers, they will scam you. Like one thing I know about scam is it takes effort. These things that you're trying to tick off your boxes and say, oh,
you might still
followers,
tick it and see
this
scammed.
one, that one. They are gonna help you to tick it.
And
guess what? You are gonna be scammed.
Oh my goodness.
You will be in the mud. All your investigative journalism inside the portal.
Inside the portal.
Yeah, because I'm not coming to scam. Like, do you know the people we're dealing with? Do you know who you are talking to? It's not cheap to scam somebody. So you see, there were even links. So somebody even told me that when I said, okay, go and check my personal page. The customer told me that, see, babe, I'm not buying this thing from you because, I checked your personal page and I can see that you're very active. I'm just buying it because I just feel like I can put this 10K on the line to try it.
Yeah.
That's what the person told me.
Yeah.
That it's not about ticking those boxes. Because I said, oh, I want to check my page, blah, 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 blah. He said, babe.
So let me chip this in. Yeah. I mean, we were talking off air and Jenny was also saying the fact that sometimes some people are swayed away by amount of followers some business pages have.
Yeah.
And they feel like some legit business pages might be suffering from that because they probably don't have like that much followers, but they're actually authentic in terms of...
Yes, I have a friend that actually has a candle business and intentionally she does not want to buy followers. She
can be on 400.
Right now she has like maybe 300 and some of 400. I say go and buy. I say no. My
I will
followers
grow
come as they are
organically.
coming.
Okay.
And now sometimes people don't want to patronize her because they feel like she's fake, as passionate to get followers.
Yeah.
But
why are people really like that? Why do you think people are like that? Especially if you're selling a luxury stuff.
Yes.
For instance, you're selling like, I know phone vendors have like followers. They usually buy. I'm not even going to lie, because I know a lot of friends that will reach out to me that they need someone that is a social media manager. They want to buy followers for all those kind of stuff and all that. But say you're selling a luxury stuff. Say for instance, what can I say? You're selling luxury bags or chains or gold like that and all that kind of stuff. Would you as a lady, all right? Would you be looking out for followers or what are the things?
If I'm selling them,
If you want to
patronize,
buy, something that is luxurious, something that is really expensive. Say something that is going into hundreds of thousands.
Like I said before, I know they buy anything from any online vendor without somebody recommending you. That's it. When it's money, oh. See, even 2K is money, oh. You guys for me to spend money in buying a luxurious stuff, yeah, that means I'm ready to risk my money being gone, and I cannot risk it, my dear. So you understand? So you gotta recommend this person to me if I'm gonna spend my money on
word of mouth does it for you, baby.
Yes, so
Jenny, do you think we should accommodate 70% upfront? Do you think we need to get to that level for even? I'm not even saying for small scale businesses online. I'm talking about people on WhatsApp that probably are sending you, probably doing thrifts or something. Do you get?
How much is 70% of thrifts? Big way anyway. Don't vex. Don't vex.
My
you want to buy clothes of 2.5. You now want to pay 70%. Spoil the business for me now. Scatter the money. Let me not use money to do anything. See, we just all need to get to a point where people.
But are you open to people paying in installments? Then when the money don't complete, you now give them the item.
Yeah, you can do that. But it depends. It depends on the item.
Yeah. And the amount of the item.
And the amount of the item. Because
it has to be worth it. You have to be gaining.
Of course, you can't pay installments of 15,000 or 1,000 for 15 days. Bro, don't do that.
Don't vex now.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Jenny. I believe we had fun. Thank you for coming on the show.
I did. Thank you for inviting me.
You are.
Drop your Instagram and let people follow you.
Jenny.u.k, jenny.u.k.
Thank you so much for coming on the show. We believe you guys had so much fun. We hope you have a lovely day for the rest of the hours left today. My name is AB Akins. You can link up with me on Instagram at AB_AKYZ Jasmine.
And as usual, link up with me on Instagram as well at The Real Jasmine Roberts.
All right, guys, this is where we have to draw the curtains. From all of us here in the studio, stay fused.
Upfront and personal, world-class business, world-class consultants.